right, everybody. Welcome back to the second annual Indigenous 8-Ball Champion Tournament here at the Grey Eagle Resort and Casino on beautiful Tsuut'ina Nation, Alberta. And we got an awesome match for you here. Really excited for this one. We got Kickstick Juniors taking on Team Hardballs. And we got some superstar junior players in here. We got the runner-up from the Canadian Under-17 Championship, Dustin Pipestem, and his twin brother Justin, who we're going to see on the right table here in the hat. Kickstick Juniors in the black shirts. Hardballs in the blue shirts. And these gentlemen are going to be playing a best of 20 games format with points. So you get 10 points for a win, and you get 1 point for each ball and a loss. And they'll play until one team can mathematically no longer come back. So say there's 2 games left and one team is up 21 points, then the match is over. Okay, we got Davis on the left there in the gray hoodie. Don't blame him for wearing the hoodie. It's cold in here. Grant and I have been wearing sweaters too. Chilly. Oh. Justin rattling that one in on the right table. Hopefully I can not mix them up too much. We got Justin in the hat here on the right. We'll see Dustin a little later on without the hat. So a bit thin in the side here and a little tough to control position on the 8. This right side table, but I like his chances. Delicate's the touch. Nice shot. And these kids came all the way back through the B side after losing their first match. So this is a pretty exciting moment for them. A chance to get to the final. This is the B side final. Winner going through to the final. And he missed the 8. Just overcut it. Just. I don't blame him for being excited. First game jitters, a little excitement. I'm always excited in the first game and feeling real nervous. Hello, Spanner Austin from Ireland, and everybody else tuning in. We are going to be following the chat on both the Facebook and the YouTube. Feel free to comment along. And if you guys can do me a big favor, click that share button. This is going to be a super match. Team Hardballs from Edmonton area. We got JR on the table on the right. Conchanu. Super nice guy. JR's one of the very kind people of the pool world. Always saying nice things about people and give you a handshake when he sees you. Loves pool. Saw him at BCA too. Rocking the pink Crocs. You gotta love it. Maybe sandals are a requirement on this team because Conrad on the left, Mr. Sharphead, he's got some sandals on too. But his kids must have told him that socks and sandals are in now. JR misses that one ball, leaves the cue ball right on top of the 8. Let's see what Conrad's got on the left here to try to get Hardball's first game on the board. A couple balls left in the 8. Looking pretty good here. Nice angle to get back down to shoot the 8 in the same pocket he just played that ball. Justin on the right looking for a safety. Gonna try to edge this 8 ball and get back behind it, I think. Look at this. How's the speed? How'd he hit it, folks? That's a beautiful shot. That's a really good shot. He's left him the 5, but how tough is that? Oh, and Conrad might have overhit this one. He might have overhit this one. He's below it, but it goes in the lower right. Play a little short side shape. Just got to watch the cue ball doesn't kiss the 6 and scratch. Oh, nice shot from JR there on the right. A 2-for-1 time saver. He'd rather not have done that because now he's got to make a long one here. And he rolls it in and holds the cue ball, but Conrad misses the 8 over there. That's a big moment already early in the match. So that's a 10 for hardballs and a 7 for kickstick juniors. Make sure you guys share that stream for me. Lots of great pool in this match and at least one more match after this. Potential of 2 more matches after this if we see a double dip happening. Let's head over to the single table view, see what Davis is working on here. These kickstick juniors, they're all brothers as well. All brothers. Have a feeling if they stay together as a team, they're going to be very, very dangerous in the future. They already are. But chemistry is so important in this game. If you can gel well together, you can be very formidable. Conrad going for the jump cue after Davis missed that ball. I kind of like his chances. Look out, cue ball. Oh, how unlucky was that scratch? And that's a 10-7 back the other way. I have a feeling this match is going to be real close. And I think the games will go relatively quick and played around the same pace, so I'm going to have to throw up posters in between shots. Not too often we get a break in between both games at the same time, so I'll try to show you guys some of these cool posters in between shots while we wait for a decision on the right table. $17 all after 2 games. This should be an awesome match. Winner going through to the final to play team Assault and Battery, which is Eric Redgun's team who won the singles division. One of the singles divisions. Delaney Littlechild on that team. Fergus Crawler and Harlan McMaster. As mentioned, Kickstick Junior losing their first match and coming all the way back through, winning 1, 2, 3, 4 matches to get to here. Grant joining us.
Sorry I'm late. Phone calls.
Looks like they marked this first game wrong. They both can't win.
Yep, that's absolutely true.
But they should, because Conrad jumped in the 8 and scratched.
Yeah.
So it feels like he won, but he didn't.
He did not.
Because he made the 8, you know, so you feel like I get the 10 points.
And I don't know if you said hi to Spanner tuning in from Ireland.
I did.
Then I will as well. How are you, Spanner?
He was right in there, just waiting for this. It's not the match we expected. It's even better.
I think so, too.
It's way better, actually.
Yeah. We interrupt our regularly scheduled program.
Mm-hmm. So we have Narcisse Jr. on the right there. Long shot on the 3. That was a tricky one. Kind of jacked up out of the jaws there. Shooting over a ball. Long one past the side pockets. That's a tricky shot. Still lots of work to do on that table. Solids do look good.
I think hard balls are out of Enoch.
Yes, they're Edmonton,
Just
Enoch
outside of
area.
Edmonton,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's right. We know them quite well.
Indeed.
Mr. Sharphead's team, JR.
Well, if you've been a fan of Q Sports Live for 7 years
Since
approximately.
the long run, yeah.
Yeah. And we did the Sharphead Memorial.
Did we do it twice or just once?
I think it was once.
I think it's just once, yeah. But I think it was played maybe 3 times, that tournament, and it was super fun.
Yeah.
And he talks about doing something, firing something up again.
He is. The wheels are turning.
Tyler wants to know what level these guys are. So there's a bracket on
CompuSport.
CompuSport. I had to think for a second there. It was not Challenge. CompuSport, and it's the men's under 2,000. So 4-player teams under 2,000 Fargo. Yeah, Masquachese, I think maybe that would be close to where they're from.
Yeah.
Edmonton area. Around, in and around.
Yeah, just outside of Edmonton.
We see them lots when we play tournaments in Edmonton.
I have not been up to Edmonton for a long time. Too long, some would say.
You're not missing much.
Well, I mean, we all know the best thing to come out of Edmonton is
That's
the road
right.
to Calgary.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I was there May long weekend. It's a fun city.
I lived there for a while, so I can't really speak badly of it.
You want to talk about an exciting time to be there. They were playing the Canucks at the time.
Oh, yes.
So I was ribbing the Oilers fans real hard.
Yep.
But they beat the Canucks. And it was during
As they should.
It was during a tournament with a bunch of BC players there.
Oh, that would have been so good.
Stan,
Yeah.
Joe and Steven.
That would have been so good.
BC guys there just rooting the Canucks hard. It was pretty exciting. It was, the energy was high. Every time the Oilers scored, I would just yell, offside. It's offside. Challenge to play. And it worked a couple times. They were offside.
That's hilarious. Well, put himself in trouble here on the left-hand table. Had to run, just came up a little bit short.
And on the right. Look at this. He's got to use the rest because he's lefty. Lots of good players out of Edmonton, though. They always have good tournaments up there because the talent pool is plentiful.
Well, and we always say how much of a hotbed Calgary is, but you cannot discount the talent in Edmonton.
I think just Alberta in general, really.
I agree.
Like Red Deer has a couple superstars. Lethbridge, lots of good players. Cold Lake, right? We're seeing so much talent from Cold Lake. Lots of players here from Cold Lake, but like a Joe Bordelot I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
And Joe's just getting better every time I see him play. He should have beat me in that Edmonton tournament, to be honest, but
he's been playing sporty. I know he kind of took it a little more seriously. I want to say 3 to 4 years ago.
Yeah, he was, and he
his
still
game
is.
It's come a long way.
Speaking of good players and games coming a long way, this young gentleman on the left is going to be a superstar. He's still very young, still a junior player. He played the under-17 Canadian Championships last weekend and finished runner-up.
Yeah, he's got a good mind for the game.
His stroke is awesome, too.
Yeah, good stroke.
All these kids have wicked
positional
stroke.
play is on point, understands what needs to be done.
A 10-2 on that other table.
He's got a really good mind for the game at a young age, so he'll be an up-and-coming monster.
And it's like, I always say if they keep playing, but he's bound to keep playing. His whole family plays.
Right? How do you not play?
Yeah. And I think he's found his stroke from his dad because his dad has that buttery smooth stroke.
Sure does.
Nice timing, the good pause. And you can see that Dustin has kind of been watching closely.
Off to
Up
put
to
more
ref.
steps in.
There's not too much reffing left. Oh, wow. He used the whole pocket. But nobody asks how. They just ask if. Nice out there from young Dustin. And That tightens up this score nicely. Let's head on over to the other table here. Back to our split screen. And the kids to break. Start of the second round here. Possible 20 games to play. Oh, good power, good speed in that break on the right side. Nice spread. But nothing going, nothing doing. Let me just do a score check here. If you guys want to follow along, CompuSport has the brackets, but if you click on it, it also has a score, and you can follow the live score. And indeed, we have 32-29. JR in the stylish pink Crocs coming to the table here on the right.
I love it.
He does have some style, this boy.
He sure does.
But those Crocs didn't help him on that shot.
Nope, but it helps with his swag.
Yeah, it's hard to lose when you're looking that good. You always win.
It's true. Very true statement.
Well, typical of this table on the right, but he's made a ball. But it's not opening up a lot, you know.
Well, he does have the 7. He could break into that 5-6. The 1 is a little tricky. 8's tricky.
Tyler would like to know, how do the races work with these games being scored by points? So they'll play a possible 20 games. You get 10 points for a win, 1 point for each ball and a loss. And when one team can mathematically no longer come back, the match is over. So for instance, if there's 2 games left, somebody's up 21 balls, then the match is over.
Dunsky.
It's a nice format because every ball matters. I've always been a big fan of the NEA format. Just every ball. And it really favors an aggressive style of play.
Yeah.
Whereas wins is kind of just a grind mode, you know?
It is.
You just fight for the win.
Yeah.
Where in VNEA, if you can stack up some runouts, you're going to get rewarded.
Well, and I find it's a little more strategic in points.
There is more strategy, although it's not so grind mode.
No.
There is more to think about.
Yes.
Which is nice, actually. Because in my opinion, Valley Pool, 8-ball in general, is a bit, could be harder. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So if we have something else to think about, that's perfect. That makes it a little more difficult.
Correct.
Right? Now it's splitting your focus. And
well, and you've kind of got to pay attention to what points you have, what points your team has, where are you in the match, right? That's where the thinking comes in.
And Tyler brings up a good point. It gives the lower level players more of a chance to help the team.
Yep.
Because in a wins
Very
format,
good.
if they just can't win, they never help the team.
That's right.
And there are times when, the weaker player on the team is lucky to win a game.
Yeah.
They're kind of just there to fill a spot.
But if they can contribute points.
They just get 3 balls here, 5 balls there,
Yeah.
6. Oh, you got 7 balls?
Yeah. That's a good loss.
Win. That's a win.
That's right.
Okay, we've got Davis on the right here. Narcissus Jr. on the left.
Got a little close to the work on the 3 ball.
Kickstick Juniors at the table here. They love to see that. Anytime, especially another point in VNEA format, if you're shooting, you're probably doing okay because that means you're making balls. You're getting points.
Yeah, Tyler, I'd never even thought about that aspect. That is a really, really, really good point.
With the lower level players. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they have. I mean, you might be out there and your captain might tell you, hey, Johnny, I just need you to get 5 balls a game, you know?
That's it.
And if you get 6 or 7,
it's a bonus.
Bonus.
Yeah.
But don't worry about the win so much, you know? Just do the best you can.
That's it.
don't try to go crazy and break out the balls, right?
Well,
We
and
just
again,
need you
right?
to get 5. That's all
Yeah.
we need for you.
That's where that strategy comes into play, right?
Yeah. You got your runners, the guys who you need to run out and get some 10-0s.
Yeah, the running gunners.
And then you got your other guys, that need to get you some points. Strategy. There's more strategy in this format than I've ever seen for a 4-man team because they added an extra round.
Mm-hmm.
And now you got to figure out how to match up with that other player because you're going to play somebody twice. Smooth hit on the right there. Good position on the 1 to get to the 2.
Peter back again. Australia in the house. We got Ireland in the house.
It's like 4 in the morning for Peter now.
Yeah. Where's everybody else tuned in from? What countries we got representing? So far, Australia, Ireland. I'm sure there's Canada and the U.S. in here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Peter Chasson, Calgary.
Yep.
Cheering on Kicksticks Jr.
What if you don't have a Fargo? Do you get a starter Fargo?
Yep.
You do indeed.
And it's usually $5.25, but don't quote me on that because...
It's actually up to whatever league operator.
Yeah, that's exactly why I said don't quote me. $5.25 is more for a completely unknown player that nobody has any idea how they play.
Yeah.
But if somebody has a general idea, I started at $6.75.
Which was low.
As it turns out, maybe.
It was low.
No, at the time it was probably I was probably around
low.
700 at the
you
time.
were low.
Well, the first BCA I made it over 700.
Yes.
Oh, nice shot from JR.
A 10-4. 10-4, good buddy.
Over and out. Nice and close still. Lots of match to be played here.
Well, and that's the thing with points that I really, really like.
Kind of
You
always
can
around.
Yeah, you can stay. Well, and who put that on display 3 times?
Yeah, there's been lots of moments with the team that we had with Barry's team where it was just thought we were done.
60-point swing. No, 60-point score.
There's been a couple cool ones, where we were just like, they miss a ball to win the match. One where they missed the 8. Kenny Brisbane, who passed away, rest in peace, Kenny. He missed an 8 ball to put us away in round 1. And
Wow.
then we won like 4 games straight with like some big wins to come back. But we were toast. We had 1 foot out the door. And we didn't know what the B-side
1 foot
looked
and
like.
half the other leg down to your ankle.
So, I mean, there's been lots of times where, the score can flip really quick.
Yeah.
If you can stack up the runouts, right?
Yeah. Well, and I do like that about the VNEA format.
Dustin with a big break on the right there. Tough to tell these boys apart. They're twins, but I got it figured out. Justin likes to wear a hat. And he usually
got 2 braids?
has the 2. And Dustin seems to not be wearing the hat anymore. And just the 1 braid. I went over and asked his dad just to make sure before the match started. I said, do I got this right? I said, they look so much alike. He just laughed. I said, well, I guess not to you.
Yeah.
But I said to the rest of us, right? But I do remember, like, when I first started playing pool and I met Bev and Joanne.
Yeah.
And I couldn't really tell them apart at first. But after you know them for a while,
Yeah.
now I realize they don't look alike at all.
Nope. They looked a lot more similar back in the
When
day.
they were younger, yeah. And they are still very, very similar.
Oh, yeah, if you're
just-
not really paying attention.
Or like Emmeline and Eleanor.
Yes.
It took me a little bit of getting to know them, but now that I know them well,
Yeah.
easily tell them apart right
Yeah.
away. So I think with these pipe stem boys, over time, the more we watch them, the more we're going to just know right away which is Dustin, which is Justin. But it's still going to be easy to say the wrong name because the names are so close.
Oh, fully punished there on that right table. I don't know how the cue ball went in that pocket.
On the left table.
On the left table, yeah.
The left table. I was going to say on the right table, cue ball's still up there. So
Did I say right?
You said right.
Wow.
It's okay. Conrad with the ball in hand. And only a few balls. So no matter what happens in this match, too, these Kickstick Juniors have made an awesome run through the B side.
They got nothing to hang their heads about no matter what.
After losing their first match, they come all the way back through, and they're still going to get a good chunk of cash no matter what.
Yeah. Well, to lose your first match and storm through the B side like they did.
It's not easy. Under pressure because every match is, win or go home, right?
Right.
And it kind of shows character, right?
Totally.
The kids can have what it takes if they can dig in under pressure.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. There's a lot of good players. There's a lot of bad players under pressure.
That is true.
I've seen a lot of players can just shoot the eyes off the ball, and the second the pressure adds up, they can't close it out, It's tough. It's not easy under pressure. I've been known to dog it here and there.
Oh, I've dogged it more times than I've...
Oh, look at this rub off the
Wow.
horn ski. Played it to perfection.
Some horn shapage.
Oh no, it didn't hit the horn. It just went up and down. I thought he clipped a bit of the horn
I did
there,
too.
but it worked perfectly. That was actually a really good shot to come up and down like
yeah,
that.
10-4.
I like it. Pops is getting fired up. You got to get fired up. You got to get the energy going.
Yeah, of course.
And the boys will learn that. The more they progress through the game is you got to fire each other up.
Yeah.
It's the key to winning big events.
Well, look at your team, Barry's team.
We weren't shy to get loud.
Nope.
It's not only to fire us up, it'll intimidate the other team a bit too.
Oh, does it ever?
They start to realize that we're not just going through the motions.
No.
You're
not just here to play. You're here to make a statement.
That's
really.
right. We're not just we're good players and we know how to run out and stuff, but we're in it to be intense and we're really in it to win it, We're not just sitting around waiting for our next shot, right? But yeah, it shows.
Well, and I'll tell you, when I got thrown into the deep end of the pool, I got that lesson firsthand.
Well, it shows that we're willing to lift each other up too,
Yeah.
something happens.
Well, and it
it's
made
okay. The energy's high still. Everybody's got it,
Yeah, to be honest, being thrown into the deep end of the pool the way that your team was somewhat made it easier for me to come in and do whatever I could do. Wasn't a whole lot, but I did a little something.
Nice break on the left. Did he get one? I don't think so. I've seen some pretty cool moments in pool, like father-son, Kevin and Justin winning the title in Vegas together.
Yeah.
The
dynamic
Ashton twins
duo.
playing together.
Yeah.
One other cool one I can remember was the husband and wife that were in their 90s playing in Niagara Falls on the stream. But to see these twin brothers that are still juniors play together side by side is
that's
pretty cool. It's a pretty cool moment for them. If they can make it to the final and win it,
how awesome would that be?
I mean, they'd have the whole room cheering them on, I think they already do.
Yeah.
But pretty cool moment.
For this event, did you have to be from the same res, or as long as you're under the Fargo?
Yeah, just the same Fargo.
Same Fargo.
Under the Fargo and Indigenous.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, balls to the wall, or hard balls to the wall, is not afraid to
answer back.
Yeah, they're going to make it tough for these kids.
Well,
Not going to hand it to them.
It'll be a good tester for the youngsters. It really will. That got to get in the grease. Good learning experience.
Yeah, no matter what happens, this is epic experience for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hardballs went through the A side before losing to Assault and Battery in the A final. So they're playing good. Make it all the way to the A final like that.
Oh, that's no fun, Tyler.
Yeah, well, that's the hard thing about pool is I mean, we see it all the time. You just can't play with the people you want to play with all the time. And
Well, and you
sometimes it's
can't-
fair, sometimes it's not, but
You can't really account. We saw this when we did the CSL IPL, right? You start the session at a certain level and you put the work in, you put the time in, and all of a sudden your game levels up and nobody's happy about it.
and somebody mentioned it in the last stream. We were talking a bit about APA, and they're like, well, these guys go to APA and they never miss, and then everybody's upset. I always tell people that probably they were 450 Fargo all year because they just played once a week.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they win this trip to Vegas, and they like take some coaching, 2 lessons from that guy, and they play 80 hours a week practicing.
Yep.
And by the time they get to Vegas, they're playing like a 700 because
Yeah.
they've put in the work that they don't put in the rest of the year.
Yeah.
So it's hard to like rate players. I don't know. It's just like anytime there's a handicap or that kind of stuff, it's just going to be tough. Oh,
Oh,
nice shot.
nice little breakout there. This will set perfect.
Oh, this would be a super out for hardballs, trying to pull away a bit here early in the match still. It's looking pretty good.
Looking real good.
And they're shooting on the other table too. JR's just going to play all his games on table 1. He's decided.
I decided I'm going to go get me a pair of pink Crocs.
Yeah, me too.
I'm doing it.
I don't know if anybody could be as cool as JR is right now. He's great. Confused. People are allowed to root for the other team too.
Yes, they are.
This is a thing in pool. All right, 10-0 for hardballs. Nice out over there.
Indeed.
And that brings us to game 9 and 10.
Oh, I'm being beckoned.
Ooh, he's up. If Narcisse is reading this comment, I'm just going to delete it. Can't write that stuff on the stream. Come on, man. Darcy says, shout out to the Kickstick twins, Justin and Dustin. Let Stu Skoden. Uncle of all treaties, proud of you brothers watching from Sunchild. Yeah, we got some fans of both teams. Of course, I think more people are going to be rooting for the juniors, absolutely. But there's allowed to be fans of the other team too. That's okay. This is sports. Ooh, a big old dry break over there from Conrad on the left. Going to bring Dustin to the table. And we got Narcisse Jr. on the right here after a missed shot, but he got a good safety, and then JR had to kick at it. Oh, I really like this comment on the YouTube. Does he have the Crocs in sport mode? Well, they have to be in sport mode,
Right?
They can't be in chill mode.
No, not with being bright pink like that. That's always going to be in sport mode.
They don't even have the barbecue mode. Tan mode.
I am
Tanning
totally
mode.
going to go get some pink Crocs.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. Those are pretty styling.
They are.
Sure stand out in a room, that's for sure.
Yeah. He's got some swagger.
Okay, let's see what he can do on this right table. This positional shot's the important one. Good pot, but he maybe didn't squeeze by this 14. Now
that
he
was
needs to find a
unfortunate.
safety. Yeah, very, actually, because he went into that pretty nice.
Just caught it a little thick.
And what's Dustin looking at over here on the left? Just got 3-4 balls left in the 8, but they're a little congested up there. Tough to tell if that ball near the...
Well,
near
this
the
won't be
8.
bad.
It's the 8 pinched in the middle of those 3 balls.
I thought the 12 was going to send the cue ball up here and play safe behind the 9.
Yeah.
However, left her open.
See if JR can capitalize. Hard ball's up 20 points here.
Oh, didn't
That's-
want the rub on the 8.
That's not it. Do you thin this one or do you bank it?
Bank it.
Oh, he banks in the corner?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like the corner bank too.
Yeah, I guess the bigger pocket, right?
Oi.
Speaking
Squeaks it in.
of bigger pocket, he needed it.
Used it all.
It's a 4 for the juniors. Hard balls starting to
Starting to get away a little bit.
peel away here. They need Dustin on this right table to figure something out here and get him on track.
Going off the rail off 9.
Yeah, well, the 8's hard too. That's why he had to hit it so hard. He had to hope the 9 kind of got a kiss and broke the 8 out too.
Yeah.
You know? It was asking a lot there. That was tough.
Sure was. 2 didn't end up in the best of positions.
No, it's going to give Conrad a million free shots, right?
Yep.
He can
He
probably.
might play safe here.
I think he could just cut the 11, go into the 9-8, as long as he hit the 9. If you hit the 8, you risk selling out the 2. But I think it's pretty comfortable. But yeah, you're right. The safe is pretty easy too, you know. You just hate to give somebody like Dustin a free shot. He's
For
good, right?
sure.
He's very good. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Don't
It's
hit
the
the 8.
two-way. Yeah.
Don't hit the 8. You gotta hit the 9, then it's 2-way.
Yeah.
You clip the 8, it leaks out to the side, and this kid shoots eyes off the ball, so
He sure
you
does.
don't want to leave him this little cut shot.
Oh, I think he just called safe. You got to fly at that one.
No, he'll go for it. You just gotta get shape. The shape is a little tricky.
There you go.
The shape is a little tricky. Not easy here. Let's head over to split screen. Ready to break on the other table. Oh, he caught it a little thick, but it still went in. Is he going to get a shot?
He's going to get a jump shot.
Let's see how handy he is with the jump cue. I'm not even seeing a jump cue out over there. I'm not even seeing a jump cue out
I
from
don't
any
know
of
if the
these kids
kick-
over there.
Yeah, I don't know if the kick works.
Need a Nick's jump cue. You'd go for it without hesitating.
Oh, the swerve. La Masse.
It is better to learn these aspects of the game first.
Great hit.
Yeah, really good. Look at the speed of the cue ball. Nice.
Yeah, really well done.
It is better to learn the masse and the kick first than the jump, because then you start to rely too much on the jump and you never really catch up to learning the kick
Yep.
and the swerve. So
Yeah.
probably better they don't have a jump cue out there and they're gonna, masse at these balls and kick at them's better. Maybe by design. Nice shot from Conrad there. That was pretty good. Long one. Got the cue ball in a good position.
Yeah. Clear out the stuff on the bottom of the table.
Well, they could really use Justin to run out here.
Yeah, they really
on the
could.
right.
Almost need him to be honest.
Oh, where's he landed here? He's on the long one. Now he's going to have to get back down for the 9 later. Oh, Conrad looking to spear the cue at his team. I didn't see how he missed.
No,
but
I didn't either.
he's left it tough again. Left it
Well,
real tough
the
again.
11 ball makes that a very, very big pocket down at the, or up at the top left-hand corner.
Well, Justin missed, but what's he left? Maybe only a long combo. I don't think. Can see the 5 on the side here. 3's in an ugly spot. So I missed, but there's lots of work to do here. They
Would you
need
play the carom instead of the combo? Carom off the 12 ball into the 9? Just kind of play it at pocket weight on the right table?
off the. No, he's solids.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Never mind. I retract
Otherwise,
my,
definitely, yeah.
I retract my previous statement.
It was a good call, though. That's
well,
a good
listen,
shot.
my
I
to
like
be,
that shot.
To be fair, my brain is still up on the pillow.
Oh, look at this. He missed, and he sold it out. And this is a big one for Justin. And he accidentally hit his cue on the table to make it worse.
Yeah, he shot out of the shot out of there.
Good speed from Dustin there. Smart shot to hit it
Yeah.
at that speed. He kind of knew it wasn't going to go in, but he's going to plug. What is going on here? Okay, Narcisse, if you're listening, we're going to block you in a minute. I'm sorry, pal. I know it's your kids playing here, but we can't be putting comments in there like that.
Yeah, no doubt. That's no good. Let's play nice.
Yeah.
Play nice in the sandbox.
Yeah, no. You guys can have whatever beef you want outside of our stream. Yeah. We're all on the same team here at CSL. And we're all cheering on the kids, I think. Majority of people, so it's okay.
Yeah. Nice little touch there from Conrad. Great shot.
That was pretty. Clip that one out nicely. I think the juniors, they got to keep their head in it. You know, it's not over. Still lots of pool to play. I know it's a big deficit, but it's okay. You just got to chip away.
That's
Take
right.
the
Look at
chances when
Ray's
you
team.
get 'em. Yeah.
They've done it 3 times.
Let Ray's team be the example. Exactly.
Just don't get down on yourself. You guys have done phenomenally well.
That's right. There's no losing here anyway.
No.
There's no losing here. They're going to get some cool hardware no matter what, too.
Yeah, some cash and hardware.
Which is nice. The hardware is nice when you're young. Start stacking it up. Going to need a big trophy room when you're that good.
That's right.
10-7.
Over the halfway mark.
Yeah, over halfway indeed.
Cruising through quite nicely.
Conrad's son in there. Liam. Let's double check the score here. The game count. 86-57. Game 11-12. Ooh, he's good. Sometimes. When I don't count one less game than what
Right.
they're on.
It only happened twice, Ben.
Yeah, it's only twice.
Because I'm telling you,
2 for 2.
if it was me, we'd be correcting it almost every game.
Yeah, that's okay. It's nice that we have that live score on the bracket on the CompuSport is super awesome. Needs to loop the braids like old school Stan. Yeah, if you're referring to Justin, maybe. Because they're dangling over the ball. You don't need that. You don't need to move a ball with the braids.
That's right.
Yeah. But they're still so young. They're still going to learn so many little aspects of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Just little things, you know, like what are you wearing and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes a sweater is no good and your sleeves get in the way or something, and you don't learn those things all at once.
That's why you keep getting in the grease like they're doing now.
Exactly.
You got to be super proud of them.
Amazing experience.
Yeah.
Well, Samson with the head cocked to the side, did he scratch? Oh no, he's just wondering why they're all clustered.
Because that is table 2. No matter how you rack and almost no matter how you break, this is the end result of table 2.
On the right table, he's backed himself into a corner.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
He's got nothing. No way to get this 3 out now.
No, it's in jail.
Big time in jail. I like Eric's comment there. Let's go Team Blue and the smooth-looking pink Crocs. Grant and I are on Team Good Pool. Let's go.
That's it.
Let's go Team Good Pool.
That's a good team to be on.
Yeah,
I like that team.
we're always on that team. Then Team Pool always wins, you know.
That's right.
Good shot on the left table. There, he got some stuff in the open here. Sort of.
Sort of, kind of. That 11 kind of on the high side underneath that 5 ball.
Oh, he tried to kick and hit the 6, and I don't think he did. I think it's foul. Justin going to do the right thing and make sure, ask his opponent. From what I've seen from these kids, they're super gentlemen around the game, too.
Yeah.
So they're
It's
doing all the right
exact-
things.
You just keep doing that.
Yeah.
If there's anything that you do, just keep doing that.
Absolutely. That's the most important thing of anything. And the pool gods will reward you. I
Of
guarantee it.
course.
I'm a testament to it.
Yeah. It may not be this rack. It might not be this match.
In the long run. And you'll get good support from the people around you, which you need in this game when you live in this country.
Yep.
So just keep being a good sport. Be a gentleman of the game. Respect the game and your opponent. I think it's important to respect the game as well.
I totally agree.
And good things will happen. You get good support. I will support these kids. Narcisse messaged me and said, hey, what can Leather Pocket do? They're going to juniors. And I said, well, they can play,
Yeah,
come
bring
and
'em
play. Whenever they want to come and play. And I said, if I get time, I'll do a lesson with them. And I didn't get time, unfortunately, but I did give them some words of wisdom was, you guys are fine. Just keep listening to your dad. You have an awesome teacher.
Yep.
And that can help because we all know kids do not like to listen to their parents. So it helps to hear it from a stranger.
You don't say.
Yeah, when a stranger tells you, hey, your dad is a really good player, listen to him.
Yeah.
Then they went to juniors and had an awesome performance. So maybe they listened to him.
It's true.
This is a slow, spinny one on the right or an up and down. I like the up and down. Oh, he undercut it a bit. I think his brother probably said, got aim just a little thinner on those ones. Just a little thinner.
Yep. But again, those little touchy shots, those are all things to add in the repertoire as you kind of get seasoned up.
I do like that. Dustin looked at him. They said some words and then they smiled and then laughed at each other.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you need to do. If you say some words and then everybody's frowning and mad at each other.
Yeah, you chose the wrong words.
Or if you make them feel like an idiot for missing, it's not helping.
No.
You need to have helping body language, helping words. Just say, a little thinner next time, but good try and I got your back, Don't worry about it. Shake it off quick.
Yeah, we got you.
Wait for another chance. Wait for your next shot, Oh, pool is a tough game. There's a lady crying over there. Everybody's hugging her. I think she maybe dogged it. No, I don't know why she's crying, but I hope she's okay. 10-6. Kickstick Juniors starting to run out of time here.
Yep.
33 points down.
It's moving time.
It is.
As Ben would say.
As Huey would say. One of Huey's favorite sayings was one time, obviously, but he loved to say, it's moving time, boys. Let's go.
I miss his presence in the room.
Oh, man, he would have fired these kids up for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He would have said, put down your cell phones. Get your head in the game.
Right? That is why he was called Captain Calgary.
Yeah, Captain Calgary, that's right. Yeah.
Sure miss him.
Not too long to go. People have been asking me what big events are coming up at LP, and in November we always do the Barry Huey Memorial. Super tournament every year. I have a feeling it's going to be even more super this year.
I'm hoping I get to go to it.
Gets a little better every year. Well, I'm going to schedule it after the Puerto Rico again.
Good.
I'm not going to, we'll never do that.
Yes, please.
So I'll try to make it so that you can come, of course. Hey, you're an
That's
important.
not one I want to miss.
Nah, you're an important part of that tournament, too. Okay, a little scratch in the side on the left. Davis got to get out here.
Yeah.
From ball in hand. His team needs him. And Dustin, big look here on the right.
Gotta almost do that 10 right now.
Yeah, does it
think.
go? And I think it does. I think he's going to shoot it right now. No? Okay. Well, he took a look.
It's a
He
little,
eyeballed
a little
it.
far back, yeah. I thought it was a little cleaner into the side pocket with that 10, but
Davis
it's a little far back.
Davis landed a little straight on this ball. I don't think he gave that ball in hand enough care. Need to roll a little bit more, get a little angle on this 4. That was hard to do. He tried to cheat it lots. Tricky. David wants to know when he's sitting behind us for Hui. Mid-November, David.
And in case you didn't hear, mid-November.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be picking dates for all the upcoming tournaments soon. We'll have the Fargo Fair match sometime in October. The Barry Hui Memorial. We'll have the Fall Classic.
That's a gooder.
It's always a fun one. But I'm going to really work hard to schedule around everybody. Like, we're all starting to team up and work together, and I love it, and I want to keep it rolling. So even Sonny mentioned that they were going to announce the Joe Big Plume. I said, let me know when you know the date.
Yeah.
So let's work around stuff, you know. Ooh,
10-6.
Wiggled it in there a bit. But
Sure did. Use the whole pocket, but it found its way in.
They are winning lots of games.
Yeah.
The boys are getting points, but they're down to
37.
needing wins now. The points aren't going to do it anymore. Oops. Can't go to game 13 and 17. That'd be weird. We're just going to skip 14, 15, 16. Go
Right.
straight to game 17.
And we'll give those wins to the juniors.
106.69 after 12. Well,
It is definitely moving time.
yeah, this is it. They
Getting
need
to be mission critical here.
yeah, they need some
Oh, no.
stuff to go their way. He's got a pretty easy save here.
Yeah, he does.
Can just thin this one and try to get right back on it again.
Yeah.
He's got a good touch for those shots for
Yeah, he
his
sure
age.
does. Well, I mean, look who his dad is.
Yeah, the way he dragged it like that
Yeah.
was super nice. Oh, and you know what? JR saw the score. JR knows what the score is because he one-stroked that one. And he didn't care if he was on the next ball.
Yeah.
So he's just going, he knows they're just at ball count now, right?
Yeah. Great shot. This could work out well.
This is how you got to play 8-ball for anybody watching.
That's it.
That-
Aggressive.
He already knows it at his age. It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, you got
Aggressive or aggression.
Oh, no.
He was playing safe. There's no problem here,
Backup plan.
right?
But yeah, Joe once told me, and I'll never forget it. Joe said, you got to play 8-ball aggressive and creative.
Yeah.
And those two words really stuck. Joe probably wouldn't even remember he said that to me, but or he wouldn't know how much I remembered it.
Yeah. I
But,
think 10
yeah.
goes up, right? 10 to the top left.
Oh, here we go. November 20 to 24, Cold Lake Singles and Team Championships presented by Indigenous Billiards.
Very nice. So much going on.
Can we just like stick to the same dates though? Why are we moving dates every year? Like I just don't get it. Is this a new tournament?
I think this one's new.
Okay, well that's fair. But if it's like the Battle of the Bands thing, then why are we moving it? Anyway, I'll try my best to work around that one too, but Cold Lake's a little far away
Yeah.
from Calgary, so I'm not going to bend over, you know. We'll do what we can. I try to work around stuff that's scheduled in and around Calgary.
Yeah.
I can't work around stuff that's scheduled in Manitoba. You know what I mean? Or Alaska. I feel like that's where Cold Lake is. I feel like it's in Alaska. Northwest Territories.
Well, it is. I'm telling you, it's a drive. We
It's
dr-
up
we drove
there.
up there.
It is up there.
It is a fair clip north.
And it's cold. That's why it's called Cold Lake.
It definitely lives up to its name. No question. Especially when we were there. God, it was cold.
Yeah, it's not a warm lake.
No,
Hot lake, Alberta. No, there's none of those.
not in Alberta.
All the lakes in Alberta
They're
are
all
cold
cold.
lakes. Okay, good, Richard. I'll look into it more too. You know, I'm willing to schedule around it if possible. Absolutely.
Gonna be tough though.
It only
There's-
benefits everybody
Yeah.
if we schedule around it. But yeah, that's tough. They're announcing it super early, too.
Yep.
That makes it even harder.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a good thing. And you know what? Sometimes having two events on at the same time is not a terrible thing either, especially with that kind of distance in between, because it gives players the best thing in pool, choice.
Well, and we have plenty of players. Like the Hui Memorial, we're looking for like 64 players to fill it, you know?
Yeah,
And there's 500 in Alberta that'll play big events.
yeah.
Maybe more. Maybe more. That Edmonton event had no problem get 128 on the May long weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, the boys are down to the nitty gritty here. But still time to work. It's not over yet. You gotta keep their heads in it. Just stick around. I'm sure Dad's over there telling them that.
Yep.
Just stay focused. Keep your head in it. Still alive. Never say die till you're shaking hands. Oh, ball in hand for hard balls on both tables. That's worrying.
This is, yeah. Took the words out of my mouth, Ben. Stop it. I've done that a fair number of times already.
Richard wants to know, are you guys coming up for Wild Rose? No, I don't think so.
No.
I really wish they didn't put in middle of summer.
No, we are gone in 2 weeks to Montreal.
Exactly 2 weeks off.
Yeah.
And then back to work. Well, back to
Back to commentate.
back to this work.
Yeah. And then after that, there's a chance that I'll be going to China end of August. And then September is Michigan and Ohio. End of October is Florida. And then mid-November is Puerto Rico.
Yeah. I think the date's Puerto Rico 10th to the 16th, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. So pretty much going from the TAP National event straight to Puerto Rico.
Which I'm just thinking out loud right now. If I was to schedule the Hui Memorial around this Cold Lake singles, I would have to put it the first week of November. Because the last week of November is a tough time too.
Yeah. Which means I will not be here.
Yeah.
But I don't expect things to work around my schedule.
Yeah. If I put it last week of November, that pretty much means I'd have to cancel the Fall Classic.
Yeah.
Because the Fall Classic's typically first week of December.
Yeah.
Or
But I
last
will
week
tune
of
in.
November.
I'll tune in on the Hui.
Well, we'll see. See how we can schedule around things.
I don't know that.
But
Again, I'm gone.
It sounds like I gotta do it now. Like I have to schedule it tomorrow because everybody else is taking all the good weekends.
Yeah, but again, right, Cold Lake, that'll take care of the northern players. You got the southern
Well,
players.
and
Should
honestly,
be good.
I might have to put it over the Puerto Rico. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's like if there's no other good weekends, and there's not a ton of players going to Puerto Rico that I'm gonna take away
Not from Canada.
Not from way up here. I do
Lots
know.
going from the U.S., but
I do know a handful that we're really looking forward to.
Oh, yeah.
From Canada,
it's
they're gonna go.
from year 1 to year 2. The growth was unbelievable.
I'm also
and
can't imagine again. Yeah.
Yeah,
year 2,
I
3.
suspect it'll grow again. They're actually looking at putting it downstairs instead of upstairs.
Ooh.
Yep.
I have no idea what that means. I
Bigger-
saw it was bigger downstairs, but I didn't see it in person.
Bigger, easier access, better setup,
Yeah.
all of the above. All the good things.
Let's see what Conrad's got on the left here. Big shot. He makes their ball, but it doesn't matter.
Nope.
It's all about the wins now. Hardballs gets a couple more wins and this match is over.
Yep. One bank here. Do you bank or do you back cut?
Well, the back cut is like you can pot the ball, but you're guessing on the 8.
I think it shoves the 8 to the rail.
Exactly. you're at best, you're going to clip the 6 and maybe get something in the side on the 8 if you're super lucky.
Yeah.
If you bank it, you got shape on the 8. So I think I like the bank. But we can't really see the angle. Maybe you can draw off the 6 nice and easy, too, with this cut. Everything looks a little closer to us from this angle.
It sure
you know?
does. Yeah.
Oh, he just stopped right on the 6.
Wow. That's really unlucky.
Does he have a bank now? Or does he have an in off, the rail off the ball or something
No,
like that?
those a little far out for the in off.
Davis on the right here. He needs to make this combo. His team needs him here. That's a tricky one. Oh, he got the best second prize he could get was plug the hole. He only left a little bank shot on the 7 here.
Sometimes second place prize gets you first place monies.
That's right, yeah. These boys, they're going to get some monies. They've had a good tournament here.
They've had a great tournament, especially losing first match and battling all the way back through the B-side.
They showed some heart.
They sure did.
Which is maybe the most underrated tool in pool. Everybody
Agree.
says your stroke, and your break, and your kicks, and your jumps, and your stamina, and your this and that, your eyesight, your focus, whatever.
Okay, well, two of those things I don't have. I don't have eyesight and I don't have stamina.
But the heart is a big one.
It is.
The
That I
heart,
have.
the never give up is so important. What a shot that was. Nice long one there from
Oh, yeah,
Davis.
that'll work
Beautiful.
out
And look at
nicely.
the shape. Yeah, he's on this, maybe the only tough ball. And they're going to get a shot on the right table, but look at the roll Conrad gets.
I don't know that he'll like his next shot, though.
Stuck behind the 4. Yeah, well,
Chip off
Junior's
to
got the right
2.
player at the table.
A little bit of left-hand spin, left-hand rail just before the side pocket, float it down underneath the 5.
Yeah, Justin can find that shot. He's a good player. But this 10-7 is not doing it for them, you know? They need more than that
Yeah, I agree.
at this point in the match. Like, they really need Davis to get out there on the right. That 10-5, that's the kind of wins they need here.
Yeah. And better than that even.
If I could give him one piece of advice on that shot, is try to level out the stroke, but he hit it perfect.
Oh,
Look
don't
out.
do this. Don't do
scratch.
that.
Oh, man. That's going to hurt.
Yeah. That's going to leave a mark a little bit.
It's going to sting big time.
10-4.
I suppose in the team event like this, you make them shoot it. It's okay. It's in the semifinal.
That's
you know?
right. I don't mind them making them shoot.
That's okay there. Most times you'd think, yeah, you give it to them, but in these situations, yeah, it's okay to make them shoot it. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
For how much time it takes, you know, it's another 10 seconds of your life.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
38 games or 38 points.
This is so important. This is clutch from Davis here. This is nice. This is nice. They needed that big time.
They did need that.
That keeps them around in this match, hanging about.
That's what you do from here on.
That's right.
Move it. Moving. Start it. Let's go.
It's got to start somewhere. Might as well start there. Game 17 going to come up on the right will be the back half of this match. The last round.
Yeah. Down 23 with 5 to go.
This guy on the poster wouldn't have given up.
Nope.
Joe Big Plume, he was a grinder. He knew
And
how
a
to
heck
win.
of a player.
He knew how to win from ahead or behind. Oh, looks like JR is going to get to play a game on the left table. That's right, Richard. Teammates probably would prefer you make them shoot every ball.
For sure.
Don't like do what Eric did and miss the out and then give me the whole rack. Gave me all 7 balls at the Stampede bar box.
Really?
Yeah, he ran out. He had like 3 balls left or something. He kicked and missed it, and then just looked for a second, swept the whole table. Which you're definitely not supposed to do because, let's say I come up dry on the break,
No
then
doubt.
he's just shooting again. I won a game I haven't even shot,
Yep.
and it's just the Eric show still, you know. But thankfully, I made a ball in the break. I ran out the next rack.
You can put your opponent on ice doing that.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to do that. He was just frustrated.
Oh, I bet.
We're like really good friends. He would never pull a move on me like that, but well, maybe not never, but
Yeah, not in that circumstance.
no. What it was he had just played a really big match in Vancouver and lost.
That'll do it.
And so now we were playing for peanuts as far as he was concerned.
Yeah.
And he was frustrated, you know, and I don't blame him. I would have been a little bit too. It didn't go his way at all. He couldn't buy a break against me. He like got unlucky.
Matches like that happen though.
Yeah, he got unlucky to like have no shot, and then he kicked and hit it, but just totally sold out, right? You know, and he breaks and his cue ball gets kissed in, and I break and my cue ball's going in, it gets kissed out. So he was on tilt, as they say.
Yeah, he was all in blind.
It didn't hurt that I only missed 1 ball in 2 sets. I win 7-2, 6-1. And James told me after, he's like, "You only missed 1 ball." I said, "Yeah, you're right. I did only miss 1. I think I had a dry break, maybe."
That's gross.
But like I said,
There's times you get on runs like that, and it's just
cue
sickening.
balls flying in the corner on the break, you know, like it drew it straight back, and it just gets kissed right before it goes in. And I got a wide open table, you know. That's pool though.
It is.
Funny like that. It's kind of what's happening to the juniors here, you know.
Yeah.
Just not getting the rolls.
Not
Things just
getting
aren't
the
going
love.
their way, and
And it
our balls
happens.
are getting stuff going their way. Yeah, it's cool, and it's
That's
good
it.
they get to learn this at such a young age.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I was still frustrated about it when I was like 25. I
Yeah,
was
but I
still
mean,
upset, you know,
we
every time
kinda-
they got the rolls, right?
Yeah, I kind of started a little later
Yeah.
than what these juniors are, and
I
even my son, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Started playing at 8.
yeah, your kid's going to be like these kids. He's going to have that experience. He'll probably be playing with some close friends that are also juniors when he's young, right?
Yeah. Well, I went yesterday to go get that case, and Steph calls me and, "Can you get Dylan's
Get his
cue?"
cue, of course. Yeah, he was over there playing all day and night.
Yeah. I'll tell you, you give that kid an open table, it becomes a babysitter.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to watch him at all.
No. Where's Dylan? On the table.
Yeah.
4 hours later, where's
Yeah,
Dylan?
still.
On the table.
Still on table 8.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like Justin going to get a shot on the left here. Richard said, "Tough to beat your opponent and God." That's very true, Richard. Very true.
Yeah. And then you got to stick Murphy in there.
Oh, look at this. The juniors, they're getting shots on both tables. Now's the time. It's now or never, really.
Yeah, I agree.
30.
And in these 2 games. You need these 2
Yeah,
games.
33 with 5.
Yeah, you need these 2 games.
They need at least to win them, but they kind of need to run them out the way they look, the way they sit, you know.
Yeah.
A 10-4 on the left, a 10-5 on the right. They need those.
Yeah.
They need all those points. That would be 9. Minus 9 from the 23. Still a lot of work to do, right?
Because then there'd only be 3 games left.
3 with like the lead being 16,
Yeah. So it's
15?
It's possible.
14.
The potential's here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's good stand up. Good stand up on that left table. Didn't quite feel comfortable. Stood up, reset. Nice
Maybe
little follow through to the rail.
Maybe one of the hardest things to learn
Just on the outside.
in pool is to not shoot until you're ready.
Yeah.
I still really struggle with it, really, and some people are noticing. Sam pointed out the tournament in High River. There was a couple balls I stood up like 3 times, and they weren't hard shots.
Yeah.
They're just like little cuts here and there, but key balls. And I stood up because I knew I was going to miss. I wasn't ready yet, you know?
Yep.
And sometimes you just shoot anyway.
That's it.
A lot of times I still do. I just shoot anyway. I just think, nah, I'm okay. Still, probably I'll spin it enough to make it. You got to, like, not
And
shoot
then-
until you're lasered.
And then it rattles.
Till you're 100% and you have no negative thoughts and, you know?
Yeah.
Till it's only 100% positive thoughts and 100% potting the ball.
Yep.
Only then do you pull the trigger. And I'm learning more that, like, I care enough that I'll stand up 8 times if I have to. There's often not a shot clock in these tournaments.
Yeah. Advantage.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go, my man. You got this.
8 ball on the left and a couple of balls on the right. They need these. Desperately need these. Oh, big miss on the right. Big miss.
Got it on the left. 10-6.
But he's left a long one on the right here. If there's any saving grace over here. But yeah, big win from Justin there. 10-6.
103, 29 with 4. And gets another crack
Yeah,
at
he's
it.
got another
Come
crack.
on, kids, let's go.
Narcissus Jr., he needs this one. He looked up to try to find out what the score is.
Just make those balls. Worry about that after.
Yeah, don't worry, son. There's still 4 games left with yours, and it's 29. Let me double check this score, too. It's so important, you know, this match. So important. 132, 103. Yeah, okay. Game counts correct. Game counts correct. 3 games left? 3 games left. Missed one.
Yep.
We're on game 18, 19, right?
Oh, that changes dynamic.
That does change everything. So that's why they were looking up.
Yeah.
They were looking up the score to try to see if they were even still alive.
Yeah. And they are.
They need all the balls, right?
All of them. Can't.
Is it already? It's already.
It might
It's already
already
over.
be over.
It is already over. They only needed this ball count over here on the right. I think.
Well, they're down 29. 3
With
games.
3.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, they only needed some balls over here on the right. And that's okay. The kids have had an awesome tournament.
Yeah. Because if this goes 10-5.
Yeah, if they lose this game, certainly.
Yeah.
certainly.
Even if they win it at 10-5.
Yeah.
That would put it at 113, 137, down 24 with 2.
I think they're.
That's it.
Maybe they've seen it, maybe not, but it's okay to keep playing too. This is fine. Deep enough in the tournament, you know. Might as well be sure.
Yeah, give them a chance to play out their games.
And these juniors, Kickstick juniors, these brothers, they're gonna get some hardware and $1,000.
And nothing wrong with it.
And zero after losing the first match. What a tournament they had. What a tournament. They should hold their heads very high.
I agree.
They should hold their heads very, very high. I think Dustin has already realized.
Yeah,
Kind of
it's
looking up. He's going to ask his dad, like, is it over already?
yeah.
I think they know, but it's okay. They'll definitely know after this 8-ball goes in.
Oi.
Narcissus
Conrad
Jr.
puts
Nice
him in
shot.
jail. Himself. He's got the 3-ball, I think. Which might not really do you good in the long run because you want the 3 to break the 4.
Okay, they've noticed now, I think. Have they?
Yep. Oh, no.
No.
They're checking to see who's playing who.
Gonna get up and break. I mean, unless they've got the game count wrong or something.
Check who's up.
I mean, which they did in. Over.
Yeah,
It's over.
it's over.
Handshakes.
Handshakes all around.
Handshakes. But they want to play it out, and that's okay too. They should. They should play the other games. No problem. Dustin's like, do I have to? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Still looking, double checking, looking.
It's done.
Double checking.
The math
Triple
is,
checking.
The math is the math.
Yeah.
But hold those heads high, kids.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome tournament.
Yeah, job well done.
Awesome. Even Narcisse says, go ahead, break them up, see what you got, show them what you got. Hit it big.
I think you and I will go over after and give them a few knuckles.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. 100%. D Potts team made the finals, chance to defend. There you go. We're going to have some finals coming up. 2:15 they got it scheduled for. 2:15. I'm so confused about what's happening here.
Oh, me too.
So now Narcisse Jr. is playing again. Maybe they marked this game wrong.
What about it? Is he playing here and they broke wrong?
No, this is
no.
the bonus
Never
round.
mind.
This is only
Never
if it
mind.
ties.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here.
Nope. I am now thoroughly confused.
I don't know.
Yep.
We'll just let it play out.
Yep. No need to count score anymore or
Yeah,
anything
it's okay.
else.
It's
We'll
okay.
just, when they're done, we're done.
That's right. We'll just let it play out. Conrad's got 4 balls over there. That would do it if nothing else, you know. Pretty sure. Player on the right is trying to confirm. He's like, let me see the score. Let me see this. Let me see this for myself. Let me confirm before I shoot any balls over here. Smart.
Yep.
Smart to do that. He's like, so I need like 4, 3? It's over already?
It's already done.
Still, I am very confused.
Yeah.
Now
they're breaking again?
Now they're going to break again. So confused. There's
What kind of shenanigans are going on over here?
a couple of warm-up games. A couple of warm-up games.
They're playing a safety battle on the left table.
And you know what? I'm going to change this game count because they're showing that there's 3 games left still, apparently. Okay. They changed the score.
They did.
137, 113 with 3 to play.
Okay, well, that makes sense then.
That would explain why they're still playing out.
24. I see.
24. Conrad's got 4.
28.
And they just need 3 more balls.
Yeah.
So if you can make a ball on the right table, get a shot.
And he did.
He needs 3 balls, and they're all there. They're all over holes.
Yep.
3, the 1, the 5, 2, the
Whatever you want.
Whatever he likes. Oh, beautiful shot from Davis on the left, though.
Yeah. Job well done there. And looking to close escrow on the game. 9, 10, 8.
Yeah, no reason to knock it out from there. Ooh, didn't cut it enough, but he's got a backup plan.
Right?
Plan B.
So they must have misplayed a game somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they got ahead of themselves somewhere. That happens.
It does.
I've been on teams where we did it in Vegas like a bunch of dummies. Like in the most important matches.
Yeah.
You play the same guy twice, and you're like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Who missed that? Why weren't we paying closer attention? Happens all the time.
Yeah, a bright future, Linnell, for
Yeah.
these youngsters.
Even in a couple of years that I've seen them playing, they've got so much better.
Yeah.
Like way, way better.
Yeah.
And like I mentioned, if they just stick together, you know, as a squad, you know, 4 brothers playing together on a same
tell
team
you.
is dangerous chemistry.
Yeah, if they do that, they will be extremely hard to beat.
We could have some more Alberta champions, league champions, you know. These guys might go on a run like Barry's team went on.
Yeah.
And just win everything because it's so hard to compete with chemistry. I've seen, and well, we've all seen some unbelievable teams in Alberta full of really stacked talent.
Oh, yeah.
That couldn't win anything.
That goes back from originally the Machine, or sorry, it was
Dream
the Green Machine.
Green Machine, Dream Team.
Yeah.
Not that they didn't win anything, they just didn't win the tournaments we expected them to, you know?
Yeah.
Take that, table on the left.
But the Green Machine was one of the original Alberta monster teams, won numerous titles in
They
Vegas.
won some stuff, yeah.
And then they went
some stuff.
to, instead of being called the Green Machine, they just went to the Machine.
The Machine.
And then it was Barry's team, Jet Setters,
Yeah.
that kind of took over the reins.
Well, there's always been this one. There was Dream Team was like Edwin, Dave, Tyler, Bernie, or
Right.
something, and they couldn't win. And it was just this thing. Like on paper, they just smoked everyone. You know,
On paper, they were the elite.
they were the Dream Team. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Davis is gonna pot this ball over here on the left, but I think they already got enough balls because he got 5 points on the
Yeah.
right. 10-5 there. Hard balls with the 5. Juniors with the 10. If I got the score wrong this time, I'm going to cry.
They need one ball, which they've got on the right-hand table already.
They got 5, yeah. They got 5 over there. Unless they're going to change the scores on me again. .42,
They're gonna play it out.
123 with 2 to play. Well, yeah, no, and in some ways they're a bit new to the score, so they might not notice that it's over because that other game isn't done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you start playing this format more, you'll notice the second it's over.
Yeah.
And you'll be shaking hands.
Yeah.
But this is nice. They're on the stream too, so you know, play it out.
Let them roll.
Oh, they want you to ref over there.
Oh. Go get my steps in.
Getting the steps. Oh, he got a little close to this 5 ball here. That might be the end of his run. See if he can find some sort of safety. Or if he can cut it in still. Nice shot. Nice shot. And he's got a little position here. Let's see if he can shape up a bank on the 7. Get down there, shape the bank. That's about all you can do here. I don't think you want to go into it. You can go short side. Play it in the same pocket as the 4, but it's difficult. Yeah, I think he was trying to shape the bank. It was tough. It was never going to be easy. And a dry break on the left. That's what we're used to seeing on that left table. A little muddy. A little muddied up over there. Win on this right table will seal the deal. It's a little thin. He's got to watch left side pocket a bit. But just potting the ball would be more than enough too. They already got enough.
Oh, excuse me. It's in the heart.
He is hooked or scratching. Hooked or scratching. Only 2 things happening there.
That's right.
But it's okay. He got more than enough balls. His teammates got some balls over there. Good run from the boys. Real nice. Hardball's going to get a chance at revenge against Assault and Battery. Same
Off
table.
again.
Just stay over there.
Yeah, right.
Holy super bank. Super bank on the left. Oh, he's smashing this one in the open too. Look at this shot. Man, super few points here he's got on the left. This has been quite the shooting. What does he do with the 8? What does he do with the 8? Does it bank in the lower left? He's going to try to follow it through that ball. He's going to try to follow it through that ball. Oh, we tried to kiss it in off the other one. Didn't go. Oh, Junior rattles that ball, the 7 down there. Shouldn't feel bad. It was over before that. No problem. No harm in that one.
What a miss. What a miss.
Well, nothing. Not a whole lot, anyway.
Looks like an attempted ERO or run out that went awry.
Yeah, he tried to play a little in off on the 8. He didn't miss by much, but super amount of work just to get there. And all smiles from Team Hardballs.
Yeah.
Going to the final. 2:15 it's scheduled for.
It's because of those pink Crocs.
It's all
that was the difference
all
maker.
about the pink Crocs. See him in the background there.
I am totally getting some. You've inspired me, JR.
So 2:15 is when the finals is set. 45 minutes from now. 43 minutes from now. Oh, and Dustin. A little too close to this ball.
Yeah, even the bank is tough.
For what it matters, show us a TV shot. Rip the bank.
One time. Let's go. And he does.
Always say you did that.
And on TV.
That's right. Ripped it.
He got really unlucky to get onto the back rail.
You know what he should do?
Rail first.
He should just follow this one in.
Right.
Just for fun.
Just because.
Just for funsies. Nice. Nice.
Job well done, juniors.
Yeah, good match. They put up a good fight here.
They sure did.
They can
and
hold their heads
again,
high.
right? Nothing to hang their heads about. Ripping through the B side from losing their first match to get all the way to the B final.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
Oh, nice shot there. Nice shot. How
Did they
about
get the double bank finish?
he called it cut, but I think he's going to change his mind. No, he's not going to change his mind. This would be awesome.
What? Get out of here.
That's a good shot,
Come on,
man.
I'll stand up for that one.
That was super thin.
Who
that was
cuts
awesome.
that in?
That was wicked. Oh, good try, though. Good
Yeah,
try.
good try for sure.
Yeah, nice effort. Nice effort.
Make him shoot it.
Yeah, make him shoot it. No, he says that's
Nope,
good.
That's good.
Fair enough.
Well, one more match to go, potentially two.
Nice shooting from those boys all
Indeed.
around. Congrats to Kickstick Junior. Congrats to Hardball is going to be playing a finals in about 45 minutes, 40 minutes from now. Good luck to
Indeed.
them. We'll be back with another match in a little bit.
Appreciate you tuning in. We'll see you guys back here in a few.